play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Gotta say a word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody, I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love you. I love you. Goddamn, I love you. I love you.
Hey.
Hey, boo.
Hey, boo, what's going on?
Man, you know, Q&E, pretty, paid, and petty.
All day, every day.
Hello?
Back with your girls with the next episode. Come through and clock it. Question, comment, subscribe. Ring the bell. Ding, ding.
Hello?
Okay, so y'all, for real. Tonight we on that Potomac, Housewives of Potomac. So obviously probably y'all are definitely clued in if you know what's going on. This episode is really cute. We start off with Tia and her mom talking. By the way, I am obsessed with Tia. I'm obsessed with Tia, just the person that she is. Like, she is just...
I like her.
Genuine. She's very genuine and she's very something special, and I like her. So just to let y'all know, she's my favorite this season on Potomac, Tia. They first started off with the mom on the phone with the mom who is they're like royalty.
Yeah.
They're like royalty. Where she's at or where they're from, her family is royalty, and her mom's giving. They were on the little FaceTime with the kids, with the daughters, and I was just loving every bit about that conversation. Did you check it?
I did.
It was so simply and small. The girls got a little jealous about I want to give to. The lady want to see her daughter a gift, but the granddaughters want to chime in. They are like their mom for sure, and that is wonderful. She gonna have a beautiful family. Like, they gonna grow up beautiful. Like, cause she just got that. And you know her little boy, he wasn't on that one. And he's a little spoiled little something. He's the only boy.
He said last episode he wanted to be adopted.
He was like, I don't think I want to come home. My son's not there. Like, she just makes light of every situation. She would be somebody I could vibe with. She cool. I like her.
She real. That's what I was getting ready to say when you said like something about her. She's all the way real, and she's in real life. Like, she had to tell her husband, she already know, like, yo, you're the soft one. I have to tell them, because if not, they're gonna be like crazy ass kids. So guess what? I gotta get them together. No, they can't have that. No, they can't do that. Even the daughter was telling on the daddy while she was out of town. She was like, yeah, I had to tell them something had happened, and then I told dad, yes, it's probably time for them to leave. And then she looked at him like, she had to tell you that. She was like, yeah, we had to tell him to do this and we had to tell him to do that. He wouldn't have did that. So it was just, I love her whole dynamic and just how she comes across. And you know how like she is straight Ashley and what's the name last episode. So to me, like you said, Tia, to me, she's the realest one on there. She's not on there for no check. She's not on there for no fame. Baby, y'all giving her something to do and explore her culture, give us everything about her and her family. I love it. So I'm with you. I'm team Tia as well. I like Tia. Now, whew, baby.
Let's get it together though, because right after that, Ashley shows up at Monique's door. Monique's pad, and Monique has a nice pad. And also, I'm gonna tell you, I do remember Monique from a prior couple seasons ago. And Monique looks more rejuvenated. She looks clean. She looks fresh, pure. She looks like she's in a happy place and a peaceful place.
She's definitely happy.
She does look like that piece. I enjoyed her pad. I enjoyed them talking. I was like, oh, yeah, this is what she's giving to me. I'm like, she's giving. She's giving. I mean,
I'm going to say she's always been giving to me from the beginning. Okay. Yeah, I liked her like I think it's been about 6 years now since she's been on there. Okay. But I think she's been giving from the beginning. That's why Giselle was a little jealous at the beginning. But I think, like you said, she definitely looked happy. We all know she went through a divorce. We all seen it play out on Love and Marriage. Love and Marriage DC. We seen her marriage already going down the drain. Even before then, we could tell it was a little rocky, but definitely that show, it put out all their damn business. So we could tell, Yeah, with your mama talking junk about me, that's been happening. You not stepping up, wanting to do nothing. Me keep wanting, you want me to keep having kids, and yeah, they've been clashing, and we just really seen it on Love and Marriage, Love and Marriage, Honey's, I mean DC. So with that being said, I think she definitely look a little happier. She definitely, I seen her interview. She said she would have never got married to him. She wish she would have never got married to him. That was sad because she got 3 kids by him. So I was like, oh, yeah. But she looks happy, and I like Monique anyway because she's always been real too. So I'm kind of glad to see her coming back, and you know, because I could see her and Kay getting into it later on. They ain't show no previews about it, but I'm
Yeah.
just tired of Kay. So I guess that's the thing. I want her to get told, and like Kay just getting on my nerves this season. I'm sorry. I just skipped all the way to Kay because it wasn't. She didn't even do anything this season. I mean, this episode. But yeah,
No,
I'm
she
sorry.
did do something this episode. I'm so sorry. Let's go ahead and keep it on Kay right now then, because Kay, she don't know this woman from a can of paint.
Oh, you gonna skip all the way there, baby?
She don't
Let
hold on. Do she know this woman from a can of paint?
she don't know Monique.
It was not. That was straight mess.
She had no business. And what she's talking about, you guys, they had a Pride. Hey, Pride Week. And they had a basically like a pre party at like a little bar or whatever. They actually had a little float that they was gonna be on.
Yes.
And baby, everybody showed up. Even when Monique walked in, you could did you see Giselle was waiting for her to acknowledge her?
No,
Baby,
Monique
I acknowledge
said
you when you.
she never did. And guess what? She never did. But she hit the guy and was like, "Look, Monique's here."
And guess who hugged her though? The guy. Everybody liked Monique. I'm telling you, like the thing with her and Candace back in the day, Candace's mouth was too damn big for her, and she had to go ahead and get that ass whooping that was called for her. So
Yeah,
I'm not mad at her about that. That part, you want to do that, and she got them drug your ass down, and yeah, we don't, violence is not the key, but yeah. But with that being said, yeah, she walked past through, and Giselle thought she was gonna say something. Hold on, you tried me. Do you have a house? She said, I got 6 houses. This was 6 years ago. She had to let you know that. And be very sure when she got a divorce, her and her husband split everything 50-50 because she's been married with that man. She did not have no prenup. And so she got what she needed to get. So Giselle always be in people's business, but yeah, the homeboy hugged her. She hugged Ashley, and then here come Kay out of nowhere. Everybody in the room, Stacy in the room, everybody in the room. She's gonna turn to Monique, like you said. Do you know her? She don't know her. They just got introduced. You didn't hear them when they got introduced when she first
I would
walked
have
up.
said, "Do you know her?"
She said, "Oh, that's the one who was dating your ex-husband, Chris, right? It's a Samuels or something, right? Trying to be messy for
I
what?
mean, don't do that though. That was messy because if you switch the foot up, put the shoe on the other foot, how would she have handled it? I
Kay
mean,
was out
her
about
homegirl
Reed.
can't even sit in the room and have a conversation without storming out. So like, I'm gonna need her to just, like you said, she been a lot all season. So know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Not only that, that's their first introduction. Do you think my girl who's at peace and is in focus and in tune with everything that's going on in her life right now is gonna allow somebody like that to bring her somewhere that she's not going back to? No, ma'am. But she did note that. Thanks for bringing that.
Yeah, and guess what though? She left her husband. So I feel like when you leave somebody, you should be okay with whoever they're with anyway because you no longer want them. So they're free to
And
be
you're
with.
not with them. That's your ex-husband. They're both single people dating. Like, what in the hell is the crucifixion going on about here? I'm like, what is going on?
Because it's Stacy. They don't like Stacy.
But K. That was just too much, K. That was too much because that's all I had to confirm with you. I'm glad because I didn't confirm earlier. Does she know her? Because I would have thought at that point that she probably knows this lady. She don't even know her.
No, she heard about her through Candace, but no, she don't know her. They've never met.
Right.
She was on the show when she was not on the show when Monique was on the show 6 years ago.
Yeah, that got really, really, really nasty. So then you got Stacy and Wendy sit down for a dinner.
Happy Eddie and what was her gummy's name,
Gaio.
and it meant peace, or she didn't even really know what it
Happy.
meant. Happy. It meant happy, but then it says happy and then peace and what's the name? So instead of you trying to say happy Eddie, then you went on and just went with the meaning of happiness, which you did copycat. I'm sorry, you did. I'm sorry to
And you
say
get Nigerian, and then you just found out yesterday that you had Nigerian roots.
Not yesterday, she did. But they say she's doing really well. Her cannabis is doing very well.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
It would
And
have done well. It would have done well either way. I'm gonna say this is money for everybody, but it's just how you do stuff though to your friends and people that you care about, and people that you're around too. Because if you're in those type of circles and you can learn something from somebody, it's don't need to go behind their back. If it's somebody that went through the same situation, you could probably actually get through it a little easier. I mean, but it looks really shady when you just come out with it like that. You feel me? It looks a little shady. So I can see where Wendy's hurt was coming from. It's not about the you getting yourself together, you getting a business and being successful, but it's the way you do things, man. Don't be shady. Why wouldn't you clue me in? I'm in this business. Like I want to talk to my friend about most people do. You want
and
your
you
friend,
denied it.
and you deny
And
it.
she denied it. Last reunion. You remember she was like, yeah, we coming out with Happy Eddie. And she was like, they was like, oh, I heard you was coming out with something. She was like, no, no.
You're right. You're right.
That's
You're
why
right.
they don't like Stacey. She do be lying.
She's
Now
a
I'm sorry to
TV.
say.
Everything is for TV, but now they be holding her to her shit.
You got to, because you lie for no reason. And you remember we always talk about it. Like, don't volunteer a damn lie. Like, damn, wait till I ask you somewhere seem tough where you don't even know what to say. Then if you gotta lie, but don't say, hey, let me volunteer a lie. No, I don't have anything about Happy Eddie coming out. Okay, well, the name of what you named your gummies are exactly the definition. The man said it. You just went on and skipped over the first word. He said happy. So how did you went from happy to peace, and then you just wanted to straight say just it mean peace and joy and stuff like that? I'm just saying, like, Stacey,
Everything that means happy except for happy.
that part. So I'm glad
I don't like when people. That's people that give you the truth, but not really the truth, man.
I don't like talking. Boy, that shit make you. I don't do that. That's guessing, and I ain't got time to guess about your life. But hold on, I got some tea to spill too. Did you know? Okay, you remember when? And I just seen a clip of this actually of Wendy talking. You know, they had Bravo Con last week or whatever. And everybody was there. Even Wendy came out, honey. So I seen her do an interview or whatever, and she said, you remember right before they went to the little horse thing a couple of episodes ago, the horse track thing, they all met at Kay's house, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right before then, Wendy said she invited Angel and her husband and her family to her house. They came over and had like a little girls' family day together. So she said, when I look back at it, she said, I had to look back and was like, wow, this girl was just at my home. And you remember when they had sat down at the table, Kate was like, do you even like her?
Talking about Giselle though.
No, when she was talking about Wendy. Before they went to the racetrack, you remember Wendy was hosting the actual racetrack, but Kate wanted to pre-host when her mama and Greg was there. They was at Kay's condo, and everybody came over and they ate like a little snack, little snacks or whatever. And when Giselle called out Angel, and she was like, well, when we went out of we was in the store, you had a whole different type of attitude, but today it seemed like you backslide. And she was like, I can't help that, when you first said something, then I reacted, and then I had time to go home and think about it, and then of course it's different. Wendy and Angel was just hanging out right before that scene. Then like a couple of days right before then, you was at Wendy's house. Then now you at your home, girl, talking about, now they talking junk about you because of your pictures. You don't look like those pictures. And yes, I'm not saying about the weight gain at all. It's the face for me. It's not even about the weight. Yeah, you gained weight because you had a baby, but I don't care about the weight. Baby girl, on TV, you look high yellow. You look like skin. On them photos, you look a little brown. That's just what it is. You look two different people. And you had a lot of touch up, shade different. I mean, it looked glammed up every picture. So when you go sit with your homegirl, now you feel a little offended, and then you gonna talk about Wendy look like War Spitacle. I mean Fitica. I'm talking about Fitica. War
Forrest Whitaker, girl.
yeah. Girls, she said Wendy looked like that. So she throwing shade at somebody what they look like. But let me say you this, honey, girlfriend. You don't look like those pictures. I don't care what nobody say. I've seen them. You look like two different girls, baby girl. I don't care if it was 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I look the exact same from elementary. I just don't grew up and developed. Outside of that, my face looked the exact same. She don't look the same. So how you gonna sit with your homegirl and talk shit? Tell me that.
That's her sister too. Her sister, they look just like one, just a little bit darker skin. But I'm just wondering how you gonna say that lady look like Forrest Whitaker? This ain't even about, like you said, the look. It's about the whole transformation that we see. You don't look like the same girl. Your complexion is different. Like we don't know that it go from bright to a little more chocolatey. I mean, that's what it was given. So anyway, get out your feels, Angel, because as you can see, she was sitting with her sister this time. She wasn't sitting with nobody, and by this time, she probably know this need to be her last episode, and it probably will be because you're boring and miserable.
Yeah, you're not giving anything, and you keep running behind Kay, and we ready for Kay to go too. So basically, just in a nutshell, I mean, it's
Good
get ready to
luck.
get spicy now. I will say that Potomac like to take their time a little bit to jump into the real, Holyfield. So I think a couple more episodes, we really gonna get the whole everybody personalities getting ready to start. Yeah, coming at it.
Right.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, and Giselle had her emotional moment with her father. And I'm hoping that she comes up on a good side of this where she's like her and her daughter's at a little bit more peace with it. You know what I'm saying?
I
I hope
agree.
something because I don't think she should get nothing though. You know what I mean? Just rightfully so, I feel like the lady should share. Just even no matter they shouldn't even have to. I don't feel like they should even took it this far, but the fact that Giselle is calling her the lady and it's that you can tell the relationship is jacked up. But at the end of the day, this man is now in heaven resting, and he would like to not be turning in his grave. So do the right thing by him. Just his character. Do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Get this lady and her kids a single woman, because Giselle is a single woman. She's a successful single woman, but she is raising two girls the right way. They're in college.
Three.
You know what I mean? Help the lady out, because you a woman and you know really how it is out here. It's hard out here.
Not even that. That was her. That's his only child, though.
Yeah. So why wouldn't he have left everything to his only child? You know
People
that,
when
that's
it.
that's real life stuff. That's why we gotta get our ducks in a row too for us that time. But I'm just saying, like for real. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm glad they was like gave it another shot. The judge gonna look over it. It's not case closed, so that's like another opportunity that something might turn around for them.
Yeah, hopefully so. Because I think they said that he at the time that the will, a new will was written, he couldn't even write anything or anything. Let her tell it. But the thing is, though, the order of succession normally is the spouse first, then the
Mm,
children.
right.
So good luck. I just hope everything works out, and I just hope everybody just get yourself together. And if you got a will, give your will to somebody, and just let somebody have a copy, or know exactly, because like she probably knew where the will was at, but now the will is not there. So I mean, you got to just watch people. I mean, I just tell my parents this: if you gonna give me something, give it to me now. Don't wait till you die. I don't want it then. Give it to me now, because it's just we're not. I mean, I'm not gonna fight for anything that's not mine. But if you want me to have something, give it to me now. I can. I love it more now than I would if you passed. I'm not gonna
No,
even.
no. I'm
No.
not. I'm not gonna be agreeing with you on that one. But yes, she's. Guys, what do you think? Give it to her now or make her wait? Give it to the kids now or make them wait? Give it to the person now or make them wait? Hell no. We can't give it to you now because they don't tell who's gonna go first. 2025. The hell are you talking about? The hell
So you'll get it back then. Shit, you'll get it back if I don't spend it all.
No,
If I go before you.
if you don't spend it all. No, ma'am. What the hell? You know what? Everybody trying to turn stuff around these days. 2025. No. You just got to stick with the OG style. This is what it is now. Come on now. We evolving, but hey, give it to you now. It's not happening. That right there, we will not be in agreement on, guys. What do you think?
Or comment, subscribe. We want to hear because like we said, yeah. What else we had to touch?
Wait, before we close out though, I need to know what's up with this K and Greg situation. The Wu-Tang concert. Sips siempre.
I'm gonna say this. I think Kay just wants somebody, and Greg ass don't got old, so he ready to settle down. But he, as you could tell, he's not bending, he's not compromising, and we're not speaking on that house. Is really, if I'm not mistaken, last season she said they got a house together.
It's his house, and the condo they're talking about buying. That's what he said this time. He didn't say it's his house. I don't know whose house it is. He said it's our house. He was like, the condo will be when I want to get away from the kids. So basically the house is for him and his kids, it sounded like to me. I didn't hear no, this is our house. I heard, and we're talking about buying the condo because the condo will be more for the kids. I mean, more for when I want to get away from the kids. So that means no kids at her house.
Yeah, Kay just wants somebody, and I think Greg may got a little money, but Kay's doing well as a single woman as well, so I don't really know, but I just don't see no comparison with them. Maybe because it was work, because they got a business or something together.
You don't see no connection with them.
No, I don't see that
they're not connected. They're not connected like that. Like she got this fake thing that she tries to do on TV, but it's not her. Like, you think I look cute? Oh, thanks, babe. Oh, babe. Oh, give me sugar. I'm like, it's a little bit too fake for me because we all know that they were living together. They now live separate, but she's too clawy, and anybody that's happy is not in their friend's face about no bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they ain't jumping down everybody's throat. It's something where she is not happy.
I agree.
Whether it's him or it's something deep down. But if you're not happy with yourself, how in the hell is you going to be happy with somebody else anyway? Because she's not been like that, though. But now she's by herself in her condo, and she is around.
Yeah. And like I said, like you said, he just don't seem... He just seemed like he could take it or leave it. Like, and I don't definitely never want a man that say he can take it or leave me. I want a man that he can't live without me. You understand? But then I want you to be able to live without me and not try to take me with you if something happen. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. But
yeah, that's right.
But
he enjoys her probably in the bedroom though.
I can see that because he definitely looks boring. Sorry.
He enjoys her in the bedroom because that's it. That's it.
And when they start doing that, that's a wrap.
Meals, she in her whole condo. He's in the whole house. She ain't cooking his meals every day.
Clocky.
All right, it's Pretty Petty with your girl Q&E. Question, comment, subscribe, ding that bell so you get those notifications rolling. Yes, it's no right or wrong. We just want to hear what the people got to say, and we are the people. We love the people, but we're gonna always keep it real, raw. First and foremost, always real. Q&E, Pretty Petty. And
don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it.